We had a great season last year. The herb garden did ridiculous. It's about 8 different herbs in that box right there. 2-tier, handmade. This box right here had 2 pepper plants. This was before they really took off. 2 pepper plants that ended up like 2 little baby trees. Back here in this box, that was a watermelon plant growing all crazy with 4 pepper plants in there. In this middle box, we had 2 8-foot tall tomato plants. Then over here, we had 5 more pepper plants. We had a good year. The harvest was like this about every 5 days. I don't got no tomatoes up there right now, but it was peppers and tomatoes all the way through damn near till November. This is what it looked like. Now it's looking like this. After a long winter, I didn't pull none of the old branches because, like I said, they were flowering so long. Didn't want to waste anything. So this is what we're looking like right now. But a little bit of elbow power, a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of time, we'll be in good shape to do it all over again. I had this thing looking even better than last year. Now, first things first, we're gonna have to get rid of all these old plants. We're gonna have to pull all these old stalks out and get rid of them. Try to get as much root material as we can with it. Shake them out. Try to keep as much dirt as possible because these boxes take a lot of dirt. And then we'll move on to the next part, the most important part. It's a big root. That's a lemon thyme plant right there. That lemon thyme never went bad. He never died. He made it through the wintertime. So I'm going to keep him. I'm going to trim him up in a couple weeks. But right now I'm going to leave him be. I'm going to trim him up and I'm going to keep him. This is the most important part right here. Taking that shovel and just turning that soil over. You want to turn your soil over. You want to let it breathe. You want to get some air down in there. You want to turn him over, get him prepped. Not going to be throwing nothing in here for another month or so. But I want to get him nice and prepped. I want to get him breathing. I want them worms to start building a habitat. Start getting comfortable. Now this is the box where I had the 2 pepper plants. Get rid of the cages. And move on and pretty much do the same thing. That string is from a solar light. But yeah, we want to get down in here. We want to mix it all up. Get those leaves down in there so they could decay and add to the soil. Get it all chopped up and looking smooth. Now go over here to the lion's share worth of the work, the back, where all the real estate is. See, that was 4 pepper plants. Then it was a watermelon plant on the ground. Because a watermelon is a vine. So I didn't need a cage for the watermelon. Just let him grow all around the base of the pepper plants. But get rid of those old pepper plants. Get rid of the cages. Get to cleaning this soil up. Get it now, you'll see yourself a lot of back pain. Because if you wait a month with the way this weather's been, it'll be really out of control. It was a little out of control at this point, if you ask me. But yeah, now we're gonna start chopping this up. Make it add to the materials that's gonna fertilize this ground. Chop it up real good and aerate that whole thing. See, those big chunks are what you want to chop up and chop down. Look at that. Ready for me to start throwing these eggshells and stuff in there. That's another part of the reason why I like to prep him a month and a half, 4 to 6 weeks out. Because over the next 4 to 6 weeks, I'm going to be throwing all my eggshells in there. Digging little holes, throwing anything that I could throw away that's perishable. So we can end up fertilizing the soil for the summertime, so I don't have to go out and buy any chemicals. Then when these middle 2 boxes, I had 2. I'm just going to cap it at 8 foot, but they probably was taller than that tomato plants. They just started growing ridiculous. But I can say this was the first year where toward the end of the tomato cycle, they started looking like they had got sick. So I'm not sure if it was some tomato plants that I bought or something that I did wrong. I'm not sure, but I can say that I usually do yield more tomatoes, but these were ridiculous. Like I said, they were about 8 feet tall if I would have tried to stand them all the way up, but I had to build cages around the actual boxes. That's how heavy they were, and that's how big they were. That's why you see the extra supports on the side. So I just decided to leave them there and do tomatoes or peppers in this box again this year, and that way I already got some supports just in case things get out of control. Because a lot of times growing these peppers and these tomatoes, the fruit they bear is so heavy, you're going to need something to support them and keep them up, or you'll come home and your whole garden is then fell over. That has happened to me several times. You don't want that. Give you a heart attack. You come home, look in the garden, everything done fell over because it was too heavy. But yeah, you see those chunks, you want those chunks chopped up. You want it darn near like you walking in quicksand. Walking in sand at the beach or something. Chop them chunks down. Yeah, see, nice and smooth like sand at the beach. You run through that, you're gonna leave a big footprint. That's what you want. You wanted everything turned over, nice and ready. And it's the last box right here. I had 5 pepper plants in there. That back one was a Thai pepper plant. I still got Thai peppers. Yo, that Thai pepper plant really blossomed. This front one, the stalk on him was like a baby tree. He was just a regular green pepper plant. He was a beauty also. Yeah, like I said, you want to turn all your soil over and you want to start getting ready for the season. It's going to be important to start honing these skills, especially now that they're growing food in laboratories. It ain't nothing to grow yourself, at least your vegetables. Save yourself the couple dollars. Know exactly what you are feeding your family, exactly what you're putting into your body, and it's rewarding. I can honestly say that it is rewarding, because you're going to start out with basically nothing and you're going to end up having to pick or having to harvest, like I said, every 5 to 7 days once things get up and get running and get to doing it. And that's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Now on this last box, we're going to run through. We're going to make sure that everything is nice and turned over. Everything is nice and aerated. But you guys hit me in the comments. Tell me about what y'all thinking about growing this season. On my mind, I got, like always, about 4 or 5 different varieties of peppers. Some San Marzano tomatoes, and then growing another big beefy tomato. Possibly another watermelon, because this was the first year that we had success with that. I might do a cucumber plant, but the year that we did cucumbers, we had so many that I didn't know what to do with. And we're going to do tons of herbs. But y'all hit me in the comments section. Tell me what y'all going to grow. If y'all got an idea for something for me to grow, hit me in the comments section. Let me know. If you have any gardening tips that you want to share with me or share with the community, hit me in the comments section. Let me know. But this was just the pregame, the warm up. We're going to be doing this all summer. Hit that like and subscribe button. Kick it with us. And we out of here. What it look like TV?
It was a stone groove, my man.